All right, guys, having a tofu scramble for breakfast this morning. And for the tofu, I just whip it up exactly like you're making scrambled eggs, just add a little bit of turmeric. And then also I've got tomato, cilantro, avocado, a little bit of pepper, and then cara orange on the side there. So that's for breakfast. And water. Well, actually mint water. I just threw a couple sprigs of mint in there. All right, I'm gonna sit down, eat, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I washed this comforter last, so it's gonna be this one's turn. We have two comforters. Today's laundry day for the sheets, so we've got to keep up on our regular, daily basic chores aside from doing our deep spring cleaning too and our organizing. So I'm gonna get these in, the sheets in, while I'm getting ready this morning, and then I think I gotta wash this comforter here. So I washed this one last time. We have two comforters because Michael and I are still getting used to the cool weather during winter time. We picked Arizona because we love the heat. And coming from Hawaii, we wanted to stay somewhere where it was warm, but it still gets pretty chilly in the desert, Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here. And pillowcases. Alrighty. Let's just get these in. Alright. So I kind of end up wearing the same look most days. Like I have a kind of quick everyday makeup routine. So this lip balm, this is Ladybug Jane. I get this at Whole Foods. It's like $3.99 or something, so really affordable. It's luxury lip care ultra moisturizing lip balm, 100% natural and vegan, and it's in vanilla cupcake. I found that this one is my absolute favorite because it actually heals the lips and really protects them really well from the dryness. So, and the elements. I still love using 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream. And I just take a little and apply that under my eyes. And I'm using Milani eye primer. So this is a really affordable eye primer. I just get this at Walmart usually, and it really holds well. But I would like to still find a more natural ingredient one, And then I've just been using up my Gabriel Cosmetics foundation powder, which is broken in there. It's all cracked. I don't know what happened. I didn't drop it or anything. I just looked at it one day and it was cracked. So I don't know, maybe it was from snapping the compact closed or something. I'm not sure, but I love the formula of it. And I'll use it as a blending color. So I use it as an all over wash over my eyelid. And then it helps any other color that I put on just blend out really smoothly and seamlessly. Okay, and then I'm going to use a couple of my favorite Zuzu Lux eyeshadows. This one is Chameleon, and then this one is Egyptian Gold. So Chameleon is a beautiful bronze color, and then Egyptian Gold is like one of those, it's like a muted gold color, so it's not like a bright gold, it's pretty soft. So I'm just taking my Eco Tools brush, get into that Chameleon. I just want to race through this part because I don't want to hijack this video and turn it into a get ready with me, because it's just, we're doing a day in the life, and we're mostly focused on spring cleaning and other stuff today, so I just want to get this done real quick, but it is part of my everyday routine. Okay, I'm going to take a little more of that Chameleon right along the lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to take that Egyptian Gold and I just apply that at my inner corner and along the inner part of the lower lash line. 100% pure Blackest. Yeah, this is their Long Last, Creamy Long Last eyeliner. So I just take a little angled liner brush like that, or this might be a brow brush, I don't know, it's just a Spectrum angled brush. So I just take that brush and I just smooth that eyeliner line so everything is, so it's a little bit like you're smudging, but you're just really sharpening, not really like smudging or buffing or anything. And you can just sharpen up your wing and make sure it's going at the angle that you want. And then I'll take a little bit of this Zuzu Lux black eyeshadow. Any black eyeshadow will do, but I just take that on my little Sigma wing liner brush. And I just set my pencil liner with that and sharpen up the shape too. So just sharpen up the wing. And I'm just curling my lashes with this Tarte curler. And then I got Pacifica Stellar Gaze Length and Strength Mascara. And then for concealer, I'm using 100% pure Long Last Concealer with Superfruits. And this is in the color Golden Peach. So just apply a tiny bit with my brush. And then I pat it in with my finger. Just kind of warms it up and works it into the skin. I got some like redness like here, so if I was gonna conceal that, which most of the time I don't even bother, but if I was going to, I would use this All Natural. This is Mallorca. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's their cream foundation stick. So if you got like a little bit of redness around the nose, I just put some of that on. And I like it because it's healing too, because it's all natural, and I don't have the box anymore that had all the ingredients, but it's all, you know, clean, healthy ingredients. And for brows, I'm using Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Taupe. I was using the Brow Wiz, which I love that one so much, but I kept running out of it so fast. This is the Pixie Glow Gilded Bear Glow. I love the colors. I think those are so pretty. Let me just do a little swatch here of kind of each section there. Okay, so I don't know if you'll be able to see the swatches very good, but it's really pretty. I love the colors of this. So I'm gonna be using this one. Oh, let's do a bronzer first though. So I'm using the Anastasia Powder Bronzer. This is in the shade Saddle. I love their bronzers. They have such a good range of colors too. And I will switch brushes, and I take this other little e.l.f. brush. This is the 105. I'll just take a little of that across my nose. And then I'm going to use that Pixie Glow. Okay, I've got two blushes in my collection to choose from. We've got Tea Rose from Honeybee Gardens. This is their Complexion Perfecting Maracuja Pressed Blush. Or I've got Fruit Pigmented Blush from 100% Pure. This is in the shade Pretty Naked. I think I'm gonna go for this one today because I've been wearing the Honeybee Gardens Tea Rose a lot, and it's been a long time since I've reached for this one, so let's see. Let's see if there's a favorite between the two. Yeah, I still really like this one. I like blushes that are just super muted and soft. This one just never lets me down. It just always has that, you like can't overdo it, you know? I did want to actually try a different lip product today, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it exactly what I normally wear every day because I'm trying to keep true to the, what is this video again? I can't remember what video we're actually doing. Pacifica Color Quench Lip Tint in Coconut Nectar. It's a sheer nude, it's a sheer lip tint that's got like a nude shimmer to it. So I'm just gonna put that on. All right, I'm gonna hang this stuff up. It is freezing, holy mother of chinchillas. It is freezing up here. It feels like it's in the 50s. All right, guys, hang on. I'm gonna hang this stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, we're at our tea cabinet right now. And we also have our vitamins in here. So I had to take my B12. This is a sublingual B12 spray. It's from My Kind Organics. This is our favorite one. So it has all whole foods in it, and it tastes like berry juice because it's got strawberry, cherry, blackberry, blueberry, and raspberry fruit in there. It's pretty good. And when I eat, I'm gonna take my B complex too, because it makes your nails grow like crazy. So I want to do some spring cleaning on our shelves in the living room, but I have some work to do that I have to get done first. So I got some orders to fill, and I do have to charge the camera batteries, so I'll do that. Hey guys, just working right now. Just want to pop on and say hello because my battery is all charged up. I normally don't film a lot when I'm working because I feel like it would be probably pretty boring for you guys to just sit while I'm just sitting quietly, you know. I'm gonna finish packing up the orders and I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna be making a 32-ounce coffee. Let's remove the avocado seed in the bag. let's just set that up here with the rest of the avocados. Or avocado seeds. I'm doing a little experiment, so just ignore all of that. So, all right, we're gonna do 2 cups ice, 1 cup, and 2, and yeah, they're kind of heaping cups of ice. We're gonna do 4 chunks of the Trader Joe's coconut. There's 2. Okay. 1, 2, and this just makes it really creamy. You don't have to use this, but I like it because it adds extra creaminess with the fat that's in coconut, and also, you know, adds a little extra coconut flavor, even though we are going to be using a coconut coffee concentrate. So let me grab that. We've got medjool dates. We're going to do, let's do 6 medjool dates. I never throw away any of these pits. I save every single one of them, because we're going to be planting them up in the spring, so I can't wait for that. I love date palms. I think they're so beautiful. So I don't even care if they actually grow the dates or not. I just want the palm tree for the aesthetic beauty of the plant. Okay, I think we're at 6 now. For our liquids, I'm going to be using pure vanilla extract, just a dash. And then Trader Joe's coconut. This is their cold brew coffee concentrate. I just do 2 splashes of that. And I'm gonna add our vanilla almond milk. And this is unsweetened vanilla. I get this at Costco. And I just fill it up to where the ice is covered. Oh, don't you hate it when the foil isn't like poked all the way? Okay, there we go. Okay. Hey, look at this creamy vegan latte. Look how fluffy and frothy that is. Yes. Okay, hold on, I brought this out from my back room because I kept forgetting to water it. It is overdue, so we're gonna give it a good drink of water. Okay, sheets are dry. I'm just making the bed right now, and I ended up switching out of my other slippers, so if you see me clopping around in these boots, these are house slippers too. I just was out there working, and I realized that my feet started aching, and it was my shoes, or my slippers. They had just, I'd worn down the memory foam on them, and I was like standing on basically like little pieces of cardboard slapping around the house, and you know what that's like on ceramic tile. So yeah, so important to take good care of your feet because that affects every other part of your body so intensely, you know. So I ordered a different pair. I'll show you guys which ones I ended up going with. I was charging my camera battery, so I didn't get to film that part, but I ordered a pair of acorns. I've never tried those before, but they're like the spa kind of, I don't know, apparently they're pretty popular. They had a ton of reviews, like 3,000 reviews on Zappos. So I thought I'd give those a try. These, I love these boots, but they're here, let me pull this, pull out my foot. They're fun, but yeah, they're like super thick and fluffy, like Uggs, but all vegan, and it's like a faux suede. These are Steve Madden. I bought these when I was out in Maui. So they've been really good, and they're still holding up really nice, but I don't wear them a lot. They're not like a daily slipper, just because they are so warm. So yeah, I'll show you guys which ones I got, and hopefully they'll be awesome, so then I can recommend them to anyone else who is looking for a good pair of slippers. All right, I gotta wash this duvet cover too, so we're gonna get this untied from the corners. And this is a Bedscape duvet cover. They actually had sent this, it's been quite a while ago now, but I did like a little quick review on a blog, and Michael and I have been really happy with it. It's actually super, super soft and stays like nice and light and fluffy. So it's been through several washes now too. So yeah, very happy with that duvet cover. And then this comforter I bought at Home Goods, and it's Eddie Bauer, and I think it was one of the all-season ones, but it's super luxurious too. It stayed like really nice and fluffy, just very cushy, you know. So yeah, we love that too. So that's, I mean, Home Goods is awesome, right? All right, let me get this in the wash, and then we got some watering to do. I just went and grabbed a microfiber cloth because I realized my Dieffenbachia is looking a little dusty, and you know those houseplants, you got to keep them dusted because otherwise they're not able to photosynthesize as efficiently. So I'll just wipe this down really quick. It's doing pretty well. This is the Dieffenbachia Tropic Snow. This is the one I've had. It's just a large cutting that I've had growing in water. So it's in a vase down here. It's got a ton of roots. It's doing really well, and it's just kind of an experiment. I just wanted to see how long I could grow it in just water. I do fertilize every so often though, and I just use a real weak solution of balanced fertilizer. I just add that to its water. And I also freshen the water too, because they need to have that aeration. They need oxygen from the water. You can't just let stale old water sit there. You do have to do some maintenance with the water. I love the pattern on the leaves though. I just think that's so pretty. So that's how it gets its name, Tropic Snow. I've got some plants over here we're gonna water too. I've got my little hand sprayer. So I've just got some small cuttings and some baby cactus that I wanna water real quick here. And I just like to use my hand sprayer because it's delicate. So it makes it really easy when you have to water, you know, plants that are so tiny and so delicate that you can barely even see. Like in the center here, you probably can't see it in there, but I promise there is a little cactus in the very center of that pot. That was an accident. Well, actually all of these accidentally got knocked off of the main cactus when I was repotting it. They were just like ready to pop right off there. These all had roots, so I think these will take just fine. This little pot I got for 24 cents at a garage sale. So handy. This other one, the really tiny one, didn't have any roots at all, so I don't know. That one's just another experiment. And then I've got a baby golden barrel cactus here that was just a free gift with purchase at one of the nurseries here at Box Nursery. So just give that a little bit of water. And then I've got some stem cuttings from the string of pearls too, so we're gonna give that some water. So I had all this pumice that was kind of like large sand particle size, and I wasn't sure, you know, what to do with it exactly, so I thought I'd experiment and see if I could root cuttings in it, which so far so good. It's working pretty well. Oh, and these little pots are the ones that came from the clay co-op here in Tucson. So if you guys saw that vlog, Michael and I went there. I was looking at getting a membership because I wanted to start learning how to, you know, work a wheel and do pottery. And so we went there and we were checking it out. So yeah, that's what those pots came from. And I love the desert tones of them too, a really natural look. And this little cactus, we're gonna repot this. I got some other pots too at Walmart. Let me show you those. Come with me in the other room. So this little silver ball cactus, I'm gonna pot up in one of these pots. Michael and I were at Walmart the other day, and I came across these pots. They had just got them in. They're near the garden center, so before you go out to where all the plants are outside, they're right in the aisles there where they have all the seeds and stuff. So I found these for only $1.74, and they're nice. They're like, you know, all glazed ceramic, very glossy white. They're beautiful pots for only $1.74. I couldn't believe it. And they had them in like 3 different designs, all white, but yeah, I just got a couple of designs there. But it's perfect for little small plants that you have, or small cactus. Like this is your standard 4-inch pot, just to give you an idea. And that plant's gonna fit perfectly in one of those. Oh, and these do have drainage holes, so they have just these little gummies. So if you don't wanna use the drainage hole, you don't have to, you could leave that in. If you're just using it as a decorative pot and setting your other pot inside there, but I'm gonna be pulling those out and using the drainage hole on that. So it's perfect timing to go check out the garden centers, you know, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, Target. I haven't been to Target forever. And anywhere else you can think of where they're getting all the spring stuff in, and you can get really good deals. Okay, we're gonna water some air plants because I've got to do those. I just noticed last night they're looking a little bit parched, so that's what I got over here. So let me grab my air plants. Xerographica air plant. These are my favorite. I don't know, they remind me of some sort of like little animal, you know. I love these so much. These are just gorgeous air plants. I also have a Xerographica hybrid. So I can't remember what else it was mixed with, but yeah, both of them are doing really well. I keep them on my coffee table, but they definitely could use some more water. Let me check the temperature because I've had this bowl sitting out and I water them in room temperature. So it still feels a little bit cold for them. So let me pour some of this in there. Let's see. Okay, so this water's a little bit warmer. So I just water them in filtered water from my Brita. Okay, that's warming up a little bit better there. Okay, that should be perfect. So this little baby is going to take a little bath for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then it's going to be this one's turn. And I'm doing another load of laundry too, if you hear that noise in the background. Okay, just having a quick snack, banana and cherries. All right, I'm just gonna do my nails really quick, so this shouldn't take long at all. I'm gonna use London Town Lacquer Gel Genius Base Coat, and then London Town Lacquer in the shade Jane Austen, which is just a real light pastel shade. And then Seshveet Top Coat. Oh, also London Town Lacquer has these new wide brushes, which I love because it makes applying your nail polish super fast. Okay, nails are almost done drying. They feel pretty dry. So I'm gonna go grab my air plants, switch those out. And I just heard the timer on the oven, so I'm gonna go get those. All right, tacos are done, and I just realized that I'm completely out of salsa and tomato, but I do have some hot sauce, so I'll have to use that for now, and I'll have to do a grocery shopping later on this afternoon. I've got some LaCroix, grapefruit LaCroix, and I usually take this right around lunchtime, my Kind Organics B complex. All right, it's time to clean the coffee table because the air plants live here, and so when those get done drying, I want this to be all nice and clean when I put them down. So I sort of make this like a regular routine. When they get watered, this gets cleaned and dusted. And I've got this big crystal here. Again, I just use my little microfiber cloths on like everything because they're just so easy to, you know, clean and wash. I just move everything off of there. Okay, we'll just spritz this down now. Our vinegar and water. The air plants will be very happy. So aside from just cleaning the top, there's the underneath part too. So in fact, you guys have seen this before, but if I just turn it this way, you can see. Okay, let's just pick that down. And then right around the top here too. I love the design of this coffee table because we like the really modern look, but it takes just a little extra dusting under there. More so during winter because of our fireplace. It just spreads like the fine ash in the air or whatever. It just spreads more dust when we have that going. Let's get under the table too because there's a smudge here. Get the crystal back on here. I've been considering getting a better display stand for it, but we'll have to see. Now we gotta get the air plant babies. Oh, we do have a coaster here. And then this we'll just wipe down real quick. This is an acrylic Kleenex container. I got this at an estate sale shop for $3. Love finding good deals that, you know, for something that's functional. And the top comes off real easy too, so I can wipe that down. Air plants look dry enough to go back. I think this one should be too. I dry them laying upside down like this. That way no water will get trapped in their crown and any, you know, excess water can drip out. So it's really important with air plants because if water gets trapped in this part here, they can end up rotting inside and you won't know it until it's too late and they just kind of end up falling apart. So I think these are all ready. So see how the crown is still a little damp? That's okay though, because all the water has had plenty of time to drain out, so there's no excess. That's all you want to watch out for is just any excess water. And I think this one should be good too. All right, let's go. They get a nice bright light here and a little bit of filtered sun. But they're far enough away from the windows where I don't have to worry about them getting too much. Okay. Okay, it's your turn next. You're gonna get potted up. We're going to remove this little plug here. Okay. All right, our silver ball cactus baby is all potted up. I didn't end up filming, you know, putting the soil in or anything because I've already done so many potting up videos, you know, plant videos lately that I decided to just skip that for the vlog. But for the top dressing, I used the Zen sand. Probably see it a little bit better in the shade here, but I just added a pinch of quartz to the top just to kind of break that up a bit. You guys, these Walmart pots are so worth it. These are really, really nice. I can't believe they're only $1.74. I'm gonna use some of my felt bumpers on the bottom because this is probably mostly gonna be indoor. I mean, it'll be indoor, outdoor. I'll just keep an eye on it and see how it does inside by the windows. So just stick those on the bottom there. Let's see how that works. All right, now it'll be perfectly safe to put on my white glass tables in front of the living room windows here. Let's see, where do you want to go? You probably want to go in the sun, huh? Get some nice filtered sunlight. I really want to clear out this bookshelf and get everything, get all the shelves wiped down and cleaned in there, but I think I'm going to save that project for tomorrow. Hey guys, we just got home from Sprouts, so I'll do a little food haul here. Got kale for stir fries. Got chips. These are the extra thick tortilla chips. Mint. We have So Delicious coconut whipped cream. They were on sale, so we couldn't resist. we both really love that stuff, so that'll last quite a while though, because you can freeze it. Cherries. Potato. Cara oranges. Oh wait, well, we got tomatoes. And the cara oranges, love those. Bananas, avocado, and I think that's all for tonight. These are gonna be so good with a little whipped cream. All right, you guys, I'm gonna put this stuff away. Tomorrow is another day, so I will see you guys then. Bye.